11年生, konnichiwa. Okay, so today, this week you're doing your writing based on this text here that we saw last time. So I've said you're writing a Jiko Shokai, which is a self-introduction. But if we have a look at the heading, the title of this one, it's actually Watashi no Kazoku ni tsuite. So ni tsuite is about. So you could call that yours. You need to, in your writing, write a little about the family, a couple of members of the family, and a bit about yourself. So let's go through it again, looking at what you need to include in yours. Okay, so 皆さんこんにちは。はじめまして。私の名前はセイラです。16歳で、高校2年生です。Okay, so I mentioned last term, des gets shortened to de, and then we can continue the sentence. Often has a comma after that. Watashi no kazoku wa 4人で, so again we've got the short for des there, so we can keep on talking. Ryoshin, parents. To, ane to watashi desu. Chichi wa kaisha no manager desu. Chichi wa uta o utau koto ga tokui de. Okay, so let's leave it there. So introducing the father here, what he does, and then Chichi wa, so uta, song or utao, so sing a song. Now we mentioned last term, if we're going to, we need to make, for what comes next, we need to make this a noun. We do that by putting koto after the plain form of the verb. Koto ga tokui desu. Tokui is like jozu, but it's more humble. So you wouldn't say jozu about yourself or maybe a family member, but tokui is good at. So good at singing songs. 毎週土曜日に友達とカラオケに行きます。母は医者で、again we've got the で、医者、doctor、いつも忙しいです。時々夜も働きます。も also works at night. More information about the dad. Chichi wa ryori suru koto ga jozu desu ka? Okay, so this time they have used the jozu instead of tokui. But again, she's not talking about herself, but the father. Chichi wa ryori suru koto, so we've got the koto there, suru koto, making it a noun. Ga jozu desu ka? Desu ka? Do you know that one? But. So good at cooking, but katatsukeru koto wa heta desu. So katatsukeru is to tidy up. So good at cooking, but not so good at, but heta at tidying up. So we've got the koto again. We've got that koto again. Haha wa ryori no terebi bangumi. Terebi bangumi? TV program. O miru koto ga suki desu ka? So before ski, like, we need a noun. So we put the koto after the verb. Miru koto ga suki desu ka? Again, the but. Ryori no terebi bangumi, right? Demo hotondo ryori o shimasen. So this hotondo, and so the masen is like the negative, so these go together. Hotondo is hardly at all. So when it's got the negative there, hardly at all. Ryori o shimasen. Okay, what does she do with the family? Shumatsu ni kazoku to issho ni kaimono ni shittari. Restaurant ni ittari shimasu. Okay, now have you done the tari form? So shita is the past tense. It's formed the same way as the te form, but it's ta. Here we have itta is past tense too. But it's not past tense in this case because we've got the ri on there. Shitari, restaurant ni tari. So the tari form means do things such as. So they're not giving, it's an incomplete list. On the weekend with the family, do things like, that's the tari, it's the like, shopping and going to restaurants. The tense of the sentence is made here. Shimas is the present tense, and so it's on weekends I do this and that. If it was past tense, on the weekend I did things such as, then it would be shimashita. Tokidoki eiga mo mi ni ikimasu. Joining a couple of verbs here, taking the must form off, putting ni, mi ni ikimasu, go and see. Another example is tabe ni ikimasu, go and eat. Ane wa kyonen, last year. Cairns in Queensland, ni hikoshite. Okay, so hikoshimasu or hikosuru is to move. So she moved to Cairns. Here we've got the tef, using the tef form here so we can keep on going with the sentence. Ima, hoteru de hataraite imasu. Okay, so this is the te imasu is the ing form. Now is working at a hotel. Ane mo nihongo o hanasu koto ga dekimasu kara. So we've got the koto again, making it a noun, which we need for dekimasu can do. Kara, because she can speak Japanese. Tokidoki, denwa de nihongo no renshu o shite imasu. Nihongo no renshu is practice, shite imasu is doing practice on the phone. Watashi wa nihongo de in Japanese hanasu koto ga mada heta desu ka? Minasan yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So just a yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Oh, what's that mean? You know, please help me. Let's get on well together. Now, what else we got? Again, the koto, mada, still, heta desu. And the desu ga, we've got the but again. Minasan yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Okay, so for your own writing, you're going to, I guess, talk a bit about the family. So look at this and pick out some of the forms. Of course, the content is going to be yours, but pick out some of the forms, such as the koto after the plain form of the verb when we need it. And we need it before dekimasu or tokui or jozu. Okay, also using the de is short for des. Using the te form of a verb if you want to keep on saying something. Because kara, that comes after the dictionary form of the verb. Dekiru kara, because she can. So have a go with your writing about Watashi no kazoku ni tsuite, we can call it that. And getting ideas about vocab and grammar from this writing here. Okay, do get in touch if you have any issues. Mata ne.